In this video, I will show you how to create a full listing out of an inventory item. So we've done all the hard work. We've managed to log our inventory items at the shop, update their status and track them all the way to the warehouse, check them in, perhaps add photos to the inventory item, perhaps assign them a warehouse location, and finally, a box or just an individual item lands at the feet of the lister, who's going to pick that up and then turn that inventory item into a full listing. So let's jump into the lister's shoes. They will again be on our inventory tab within Listing Monster, and they have been passed a box of items that have been through our warehouse processes beforehand. And the first thing they're going to need to do is find the items that they're handling in order to take action with them. Say the box they've been handed has a box ID of 1003, or I could equally, the box that I've been given could have the shop code on it, or any other type of identifier, or they could just pick up individual items with barcodes on them and scan them, and Listing Monster will automatically take them to that item. In this example, I'll just use a box ID as our source of filtering. So as a lister, I've been handed this box. The box number is 1003. I'm going to search for that on my table, and then I'm going to, which should now match up what I'm seeing on screen with what I should have physically in front of me. And I'm now going to click into my box. I pick up the first item from the box. It's the mantle clock. So I'm going to click into the mantle clock. And, depending on your warehouse process, the warehouse location might have been assigned earlier on in the process, in which case it already have one, or it might be the lister who decides which box it eventually goes in. As we showed in a previous video, that would be done by clicking reallocate batch, finding the relevant box and locating it in that box. And then to create a listing out of this inventory item, it's as simple as clicking create item. And this will then take me to our standard Listing Monster listing form, add listing form. You'll see that any photos which have been attached to an item, either at the sourcing stage or the inventory stage, have been carried forwards. So, if your photography sits earlier on, all your photographer's photos will be sitting here waiting for you. If you're combining the roles of listers and photographers, you may add photos to what's already there or delete them and add your own. It's totally up to you. For this example, I'm just going to continue with the photos I've got here already. For a full guide on how to use our listing tool, I recommend you read the How to Use Listing Monster guide, but it's as simple as completing this form. So I've uploaded my images, selected my marketplaces, the AI is picked the eBay category I want to follow. I assign the merchandising strategy for that item that I want. And then if my SKU that I pass to eBay has any additional components to it beyond what's already recorded in my inventory system, I can add that here. Again, all optional, all configurable to what you need. And that's it. Then click save, and that item will start loading up and be ready for you in 5-10 seconds, but you don't need to wait for it. You can just crack on and convert your next inventory item into a listing before that loads up.